A guide to crafting the life you desire. The desire to change one's life is a profound and universal human experience. It often begins not with a bang, but with a whisper, a quiet, persistent discontent that echoes in the stillness of a sleepless night or flashes during a monotonous commute. It is the feeling that the person you are is not the person you were meant to be, that the map you have been following no longer leads to a destination you wish to reach. This feeling, as uncomfortable as it may be, is not a sign of failure, it is the first spark of courage. It is the awakening of the architect within, ready to survey the landscape of the present and begin the courageous, messy, and magnificent work of building a new future. Changing your life is not about erasing the past, but about intentionally designing your future, one deliberate choice at a time. The first and most critical step in this transformation is a shift in mindset. You must move from seeing yourself as a passive passenger to embracing your role as the active architect of your existence. This begins with the stories you tell yourself. For years, perhaps, you have repeated a narrative of limitation. I'm not good with money, I'm not a disciplined person, I'm too old to start over. These are not truths, they are mental habits, worn smooth by repetition. The moment you decide to change your life is the moment you must challenge these stories. Instead of saying, I am not a morning person, try, I am learning to become someone who enjoys peaceful mornings. This subtle shift from a fixed identity to a growth-oriented process is revolutionary. It grants you agency. It acknowledges that while you may not control every circumstance, you always control your response to it. Cultivate a mindset of curiosity over judgment. See setbacks not as proof of your inadequacy, but as data points, valuable information on what to adjust on your next attempt. This foundational work of mental renovation is non-negotiable, for the blueprint of your new life must first be drawn in the mind before it can be built in the world. With a fortified mindset, the next phase is to move from the abstract to the concrete through the power of intentional action. A dream without a plan is merely a wish. The grand, overwhelming vision of a better life must be broken down into a series of small, manageable, and non-negotiable actions. Do not begin by vowing to get in shape, a goal so vast it can be paralyzing. Instead, commit to walking for 15 minutes today. Do not declare you will write a novel, promise yourself you will write 200 words before breakfast. The magic of these tiny actions is cumulative. Each one is a brick laid in the foundation of your new reality. They build momentum, and momentum is the fuel of transformation. Consistency is far more powerful than intensity. Showing up for your goal, even in a small way, every single day, forges new neural pathways and, more importantly, a new self-concept. You are no longer someone who wants to be a runner. After 30 days of consistent effort, you become a runner. This is the alchemy of action. We do not act because we are changed because we act. This journey of change, however, will not be a linear ascent. There will be days when the alarm clock feels like a betrayal, when the old habits beckon with their comfortable familiarity, when progress seems invisible. This is where self-compassion becomes your most vital tool. The path of transformation is not paved with perfection, but with resilience. You will stumble. You will have off days. The critical voice in your head may roar back to life. In these moments, treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a dear friend. Acknowledge the setback, learn from it, and then, with gentle determination, recommit. Do not use a single misstep as permission to abandon the entire journey. Remember the why behind your what. Why do you want to be healthier? Is it for more energy to play with your children? Why do you want to change careers? Is it for a deeper sense of purpose? Reconnecting to your core motivations will relight your fire when the winds of doubt threaten to extinguish it. Furthermore, understand that changing your life inevitably means changing your environment. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, and you are also a product of your physical and digital spaces. Audit your influences. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who believe in your potential, and who embody the qualities you wish to cultivate. This may require setting boundaries with those who drain your energy or reinforce your old, limiting stories. Simultaneously, curate your physical space. Create an environment that supports your goals. If you want to read more, place a book on your bedside table. If you want to eat healthier, stock your fridge with nutritious food. If you want to reduce stress, declutter a corner of your home. Your environment should be a sanctuary that pulls you toward your best self, not a trap that holds you back. Finally, embrace the journey as just that, a journey, not a destination. The goal is not to arrive at a mythical state of perfection, where all problems are solved. The goal is to engage in the continuous, rewarding process of becoming. The person you are a year from now will be shaped by the books you read, the conversations you have, the skills you practice, and the courage you muster each day to choose growth over comfort. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Acknowledge the courage it takes to change. Keep a journal not just to track tasks, but to document your evolution. Write down your fears, your victories, and the insights you gain along the way. This record will become a testament to your strength when you need reminding. The whisper of discontent is not your enemy, it is your guide. It is the call to adventure. Answer it. Today, you stand at the threshold. The past is a story that has been told, the future is a blank page waiting for your pen. You have within you all the courage, resilience, and power needed to begin. Do not wait for the perfect moment, for it will never come. The perfect moment is now, in all its imperfection. Take that first small step, then another, and another. With each step, you are not just moving forward, you are building a new life, brick by brick, moment by moment, choice by choice. You are the architect of your dawn. Now, pick up your tools and begin.